In a climate where security concerns loom large over Europe, heightened by the bold rhetoric emanating from the Kremlin, there is a palpable sense of urgency sweeping across the continent. European nations are now facing the stark reality that they must fortify their defenses. This reckoning comes at a critical juncture, especially as the United States, traditionally Europe's staunch protector, appears increasingly introspective, weighing its foreign commitments with a new degree of caution. For decades, Europe has nestled under the protective wing of the United States, the bedrock of NATO, confident in the assumption that American military might would shield against any adversarial threat. However, the tremors of change are now being felt as the U.S. reassesses its global military footprint, signaling a potential shift towards a more isolationist stance. The specter haunting Europe is not new, but rather a ghost of the past taking a new shape. Russian President Vladimir Putin's saber rattling has resurrected Cold War-era fears and underscored the fragile nature of European defense capabilities. Putin's actions and words have not only fueled anxieties, but have also served as a cold awakening that reliance on external powers carries risk. The response, however, has been slow in materializing. Despite the increasing awareness and the urgent need to bolster military readiness, European commitments to defense spending have not yet matched the gravity of the political rhetoric. Balancing domestic priorities and the hesitancy to escalate military budgets in a post-pandemic economy are among the hurdles nations face. The geopolitical landscape of Europe is fraught with challenges, not just from an emboldened Russia, but also from other quarters, such as threats of terrorism and the complexities of emerging technological warfare. These threats do not recognize borders and require a unified and robust response. Europe's predicament also sheds light on a deeper struggle: how to navigate a course that can reconcile the necessity of self-reliance with the benefits of international alliances. The answer to this conundrum may lie in a revised perspective on collective security, one that marries the independent capabilities of European nations with the cooperative strength that alliances offer. As the world watches, Europe's leaders must pivot from a historical reliance on others to a future where they can stand firmly on their own defenses. The friction between the urgency expressed by political leaders and the commitments those same leaders are willing to make is palpable. It poses a fundamental question for the future of European security. Can Europe unite and invest in its defense, or will hesitation leave the continent vulnerable? The need for a robust and autonomous European defense has never been more pronounced. As uncertainty laces the international stage, the continent's resolve to fortify its defenses will be a critical determinant in the preservation of its security, sovereignty, and stability. The hope is for Europe to emerge more resilient and better prepared to face the challenges of a rapidly changing global order.